With advances in technology, it's often tempting to believe that some businesses will inevitably fade away or die out entirely as new technology makes them obsolete. While this may be true of certain industries like the print newspaper business, there are still several types of businesses that will always be around no matter how much technology changes and evolves over time. Some business concepts seem to exist in perpetuity, and these are some of them. So if you're thinking about starting a business, you might as well consider one that's not going anywhere anytime soon. These kind of businesses tend to be recession-proof, industry agnostic, and on-trend with consumer needs. So what businesses will be around forever? Here are 5 sure bets. The vending machine business is our first on the list. If you're looking for a business that doesn't have to worry about new technology or evolving taste, look no further than a vending machine. Vending machines are everywhere in businesses and even on the streets, and are stocked with food, drinks, gum, office supplies, and more. If you can find someone to sell you one at a good price, you can rest assured it will be around for years to come. This is ideal for your employees who don't want to miss out on a snack during their busy day. Your machines also operate in different environments, which means they don't need any special refrigeration systems. All they need is electricity. And if you think there's nothing left to buy from a vending machine, think again. As we live longer lives and have more demanding schedules, products like energy bars and nutritional supplements are popping up in these convenient little units. Another advantage of running a vending machine business, it doesn't require much initial investment. You can buy one for as little as $300. Vending machines may not require much upkeep, but what happens when something goes wrong? You can leave your worries behind by partnering with an established vending machine company that provides maintenance and repair services. Many offer full 24/7 coverage, so you never have to worry about downtime due to a breakdown. When thinking about starting a business, make sure you consider all options. But once you start considering all options, take some time to research each thoroughly before deciding on one that fits your needs best. When it comes to longevity, few businesses can compete with those found in businesses and public spaces, and vending machines are one of them. The vending machine industry is booming. Did you know that 70% of people use self-service checkouts in supermarkets? And it's said that 90% of businesses succeed within 2 years. Self-service checkouts are commonplace thanks to mobile payments, cashless transactions, and artificial intelligence. All technologies are created to improve customers' experiences. Laundromats have been around for decades and show no signs of slowing down. In fact, they're growing. As long as we have clothes to wash, there will be need for laundromats. And while washing machines are more efficient than ever before, there's still something special about doing your laundry by hand, something even high-tech appliances can't replace. Laundromats can be run almost completely passively, meaning you only need to visit your location a few times a day, and never on weekends and holidays. The best part, because so many people do their laundry at night, laundromats are incredibly lucrative businesses to operate during off-peak hours. They generate most of their revenue while most businesses are closed. When you build a laundromat, the cash flow continues 24/7 throughout its lifetime. Let's take a look at the second business, real estate. Whether you're an aspiring real estate investor or just looking to buy your first home, it's impossible to ignore one of today's biggest trends, investing in real estate. Investing in real estate is considered one of today's most stable and lucrative investments. In addition, investing in real estate also comes with very attractive tax benefits. Moreover, if you decide to rent out your properties instead of living in them yourself, renters will pay your mortgage for you. Meaning that over time, even if there is no growth in rents, which is highly unlikely, at least you won't be losing money on those properties. And since rental income is treated as passive income by lenders when qualifying for loans and credit cards, owning rental properties can make it easier to qualify. Moreover, because real estate values tend to increase over time, these types of investments can help you build wealth quickly. Real estate has traditionally been seen as a safe and steady way to invest, especially compared to stocks. The best part about real estate is that it allows you to earn additional income while working full-time. And while stocks might experience volatility from day-to-day fluctuations in their value, real estate tends to appreciate steadily over time. Another great thing about real estate is that investors can benefit from depreciation deductions, which means they don't have to claim all of their expenses up front. This type of deduction is based on how much a building depreciates each year and how long you own it. For the third business, let's look at the healthcare business. Healthcare prospects are set to rise enormously in the future according to statistics. The continuing aging population coupled with new medical breakthroughs are driving demand for healthcare services and products to previously unprecedented levels. Even if there is a collapse or natural disaster, people will still need medical care as well as clean water, food, and shelter. In times of pandemic, businesses that provide vaccinations and medicines have a great advantage over their competitors. It has been estimated that up to 40% of global gross-domestic product or GDP can be destroyed by a several flu outbreak. This makes businesses which can mitigate against pandemic an attractive proposition to both consumers and investors. When it comes to these type of business, no matter what happens in politics or society, they will always be needed because disease control is such an important part of human health. Hospitals and clinics are essential parts of any community. They offer specialist treatments not available elsewhere while also providing urgent care and advice when necessary. Hospitals also tend to be located in areas where large numbers of people live, so they're convenient for those who require them most. Fourth on our list is the transportation business. We may live in a technology-driven world, but our dependence on cars is unlikely to disappear anytime soon. By 2040, people are expected to buy more than 1 billion new cars. That's an average of 25 million vehicles each year. The automotive industry will continue to be one of the largest and most profitable industries in existence for years to come. What does that mean for you? If you have any interest in working with cars or trucks, now might be a good chance to jump into that market. Consider taking a class at your local community college or adult education programs to learn how to repair and maintain automobiles. You could also try your hand at selling used cars. There's no shortage of people looking for reliable transportation, so there should be plenty of demand for your services. Just make sure you know what you're doing before buying old vehicles yourself. If you don't, it could cost you big time when it's time to resell them. Uber is shaking up how we get around by making carpooling easy and convenient. It connects drivers who need a ride with passengers who need a lift. No pun intended. As long as you have access to a car, Uber makes it easy to earn money while helping others to get where they need to go. Carriers function almost exactly in the same manner. Carriers and other shipping companies provide a service that helps move goods from one place to another. They specialize in moving large loads over longer distances. However, shipping companies often offer pickup and delivery services as well. For example, FedEx moves both packages and documents between locations via airplanes or trucks. They're also not just limited to transporting physical goods. Sometimes businesses need help moving employees from location to location for work purposes too. And fifth on our list is the agriculture business. Agriculture is one industry that will be around forever. While it's true that people from developed countries now enjoy healthier diets and therefore consume far fewer agricultural products than they did in the previous decades, there is still a vast need for food all over the world. Developing nations are rapidly changing as their populations grow and get wealthier. Soon enough, these developing countries will require vast amounts of produce to feed their growing economies. In addition, advancements in technology have made farming more efficient than ever before. And those same advancements will only continue to make agriculture more productive. No matter what happens with global climate change or other factors, humans will always need food. And agriculture will be here to provide it. Sales of farm machinery, equipment, and supplies account for about 18% of total US sales each year. Machinery used in farming was once incredibly expensive and required teams of workers to operate. Today, however, advances in technology have made modern farm equipment much easier to use, not just for large-scale operations, but also on small hobby farms. The 5 businesses mentioned here are timeless and should always be around forever. The truth is that there is always be a market for these services as long as there are people in need of them. No matter what kind of business you decide to start, it's important to remember that you can learn from other successful entrepreneurs who have paved their own paths. It might take some time before you find something that really sticks with you, but once you do, it will be worth all of your hard work. That concludes today's video. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a huge thumbs up. Also, please tell us what your thoughts are in the comments section about which business do you think you could start after watching this. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you at the next one.